Hello, I have a website that was created with the help of Power Pages and Copilot for an airline agency. And what you can see here are the different destinations that were automatically created. That's not something I want to show you. What I want to focus on is the lower part where I added myself some pictures and destinations that we offer as an airline. So currently we offer flights from and to Berlin, Rome and Athens. And you can see a short description and a booking button or a button that opens the booking page and then allows the people to make bookings. Now imagine that you want to offer an additional destination. And then the question is, of course, how to add that and update this website. And what I have done is the following. I started here with a model-driven Power App that lists all of the airports in the world that has the destinations. So let me click on that. Currently we have flights from and to Berlin, Rome and Athens. And then of course some flights that you can choose from. And of course the whole thing is a bit simplified, but you can imagine what you can do with that. Yeah? So now let's say you like Paris and you want to offer this as a destination. Then you simply change this here and save the record. What will happen is in the background, a flow will be triggered by changing this parameter setting here. And let me quickly show you this flow. It starts here when a row is added or modified. It does some checks whether this destination already exists or this flight already exists. And then the key part is this one here, where I use an AI prompt to get a description of the holiday destination and then a picture. And of course, the pictures are not that perfect in my case, but you get an idea how you can do that. And of course, if you scroll down, there are additional steps where I check the flights, the destinations, and add everything that is needed for my app and my website. So let's first check the destinations. Now you can see a new destination has been added, Paris. If we go to flights, now we should see flights from and to Paris. So you see Paris, Paris to Athens, and then Athens to Paris, and so on. So these are our flights. And if we go back to the website, and let me try to refresh this website. Let's see if we have to open it again. Yeah, let's try to start it again to make sure that nothing has been incorrectly cached. And once this website refreshes, we should also see Paris in the lower part as one of our destinations that people can choose from. And that's what I want to show. So here you get a short description that was created by our AI prompt, what people can do there, and then you have a booking button. And of course, Athens is also still there. So this was the first part. Let's now move to the second one. In this part, I want to show you how you can integrate different kind of agents and avatars in your website. So you might have already noticed that I have here an icon, and on the right hand side I have another icon that can open agents and avatars. So let's start with this one here, because I use this to provide some general information.
Hello, I am Leah. If you want to talk to me, simply say my name.
Leah.
Hello, how can I help?
Tell me something about Lufthansa.
About Lufthansa fleet and operations. Lufthansa owns and operates a diverse fleet of aircraft, including the Airbus A320 and Boeing 747, ensuring optimal performance and comfort for various types of journeys.
Thanks.
Lufthansa is the
Does Lufthansa offer flights to Paris?
Yes, Lufthansa offers flights to Paris. Prices for flights from the USA to Paris start at $534 from Newark. Flight to Paris Lufthansa.
Thanks.
Flights to France.
Goodbye. Okay, so you saw this first avatar that was linked to a Copilot Studio agent, and that provided me some general information about things that I wanted to know. Here is this Copilot Studio agent, and what you can see is here are some different knowledge sources that I integrated and that are ready to ask questions against. But I did not include any kind of booking, any kind of information on this public website. And now let's try to move to the other avatar. Let's close out this one and show you now here on the right hand side the other one, and this one requires a login. Why is that? Well, because there is a database table behind. I have customer details and I need to make sure that this is kind of protected. Therefore, I have here this login. Now I have to log in with my credentials. Let's see. So I choose here my existing account and I can copy this one here and provide this information. And then once this is in, I should be able to chat with my Copilot Studio agent. So for example, I say, I want to book a flight. And now it asks me whether I'm an existing customer or a new customer. Let's say I'm an existing customer. Yeah. So my email is this one here, Microsoft.com. Now some checks run behind whether I'm really a customer, whether my email points to one of their records, and it says, hey, your customer ID is this one. Yeah. And by the way, we offer these flights. And of course, you see, these are just the IATA abbreviations. And of course, this can be done nicer, but I hope you got the idea. So let's say we want to have a flight from Berlin to Athens. Yeah. So you can copy and paste here. And then you will ask, or you have to answer some additional questions. Yeah. So what day you want to fly? I say 8th of August. And then let's see what other questions we get. Oh, it's already booked. Why? Because everything else was already set up in my customer profile. So now I have a flight booked to this destination. The way how this is done is also easy. Here is my flight booking agent and I have a topic, and you will see that this is pretty simple. It has a couple of checks, whether you're a new customer or existing customer, and I do not even use very sophisticated AI things, but I have here a separation into existing customer, new customers. New customers have to provide their names, emails, and so on. And then once this is all done, then it comes to, hey, we want to book a flight. So here I check the available flights, making use of agent flows. Then I ask some additional questions if I don't have that already. The flight date, and at the end, things are booked for me automatically. And that's what you just saw on our website, integrated nicely into this nice kind of agent. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching, and then until next time.